Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be explaining algebra and math. So for the problems I take, because I'm really lazy, I just took the problems from basic math and pre-algebra for dummies. So shout out to the 4 dummies people. And yeah, so anyways, for our first problem, we're gonna do six x minus minus times for some, no, technically no. Minus 2x plus 2 minus minus 2 minus 2xy minus 2xy minus 3y plus 5xy. So in algebra, you can rearrange the symbols. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rearrange it to. So I'm gonna do. So over here, you can rearrange it, right? Okay. And since there's 2 minuses over here, 2 minuses multiplied is equal to a positive. If you turn around over here, right? Turn around, and you turn around back again. Just makes sense. Oh god, no. Okay. That eraser was not good. So, after we did that, so that would mean that it's, so that would be, mean that it's 6. So you could move it around, you know what I'm saying? So you move it around. So now it's six x plus 3xy, because once we move the symbols, now when you rearrange the symbols, it would be 5xy. So we would do 5xy minus 2xy equals to 3xy. Because as we said over here, we could add a plus sign, because 2 negatives equals a positive. So then we'll move this plus sign over here, and then move the subtraction to over there. So we really just take away the parentheses. The parentheses aren't important anymore. So that would mean that it's 6x plus 3xy plus 3y. And if you're asking, well, why can't we just simplify it? Well, you can't really simplify it because we don't really know the values of x and y. Okay. So now once we have this one done, let's go back. Okay. Let's go back so we could do a different problem. This time with fractions. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do like a little cut over there because I accidentally opened this top part over here. So now we're gonna do fractions. So now let's say we want to simplify. If you want to simplify okay, let's see. What you want to do, okay, so we're going to do solve -6 and -6 x times x2, right? x2 y z3 out of -8 x 2 y 2 and then y2 then z. So to simplify it, it would also equal to. So what we're gonna want to do is reduce it. So we gotta find the common factor of 6 and 8, and this is really easy. 6, there's 3 and 2, 8, 2, 4, and 2, and 2. So what we really could do is we just simplify it, and common factor is 2. So what we're going to do is divide by 2. So it would be 3 x2 y times y, then z3, and then right, and that is 4. And it's basically, I think it's the same theory. If you have a guy over here, he turns around again, he's facing forward again. So we do 4 x. So there was 4 x2 y2 then times z, right? And we're gonna simplify it again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, like, instead of x2, we're gonna change it to, like, take away the exponent, so it would be x, then y, then z, z, z. And we do 4x, x, y, y, z. Now what we're going to want to do is take away these common things, right? Like this is common, you know the thing. So it's going to end up equaling, to make it a lot simpler, it's going to turn into 3z, it's going to become 3z, right? 3zz, then 4y, which is equal to just 3z squared, that looks like a 2, 3z squared, and then out of 4y. Okay, and then let's move on to some basic facts that you guys should know. Basic facts that you guys should know. Trying to get an eraser. Okay, then I just do. If this was an eraser, it would be really bad at being an eraser. Okay, you know what? Let's just go back. And I'm just making this more complicated. So we reverse back. See, I'm spam clicking. Algebra seems pretty easier. Just try not to think about. Oh, this is just basic facts. So this, since this is just being crazy to me, I'm just gonna use the white. It's way harder than it looks. Okay. Okay, so when we do this, here's some basic facts to know. So just like okay, for just like normal exponents, it's for, let's say, 2 squared, right, equals 2 times 2, right? So now, for algebra, it's the same thing. So let's demonstrate with z. Z times z is also equal to z2. Well, z squared. Z squared. So you basically get the point. It's like the same thing. Now, x5 with like repeated addition, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to equal to 4 times 2. So it's 8. And the same thing for algebra. Do y plus y plus y plus y equals 4y. 4 times y. And when you're doing algebra, you're basically gonna try to like drop out the like dot. You're definitely gonna want to drop out the x because it gets confusing. For x, y, 4 times y. It's confusing. Or like that y, or 4 times y. You're gonna want to drop these out because these kind of use up space. So when you get more, so you would just do 4y. And for algebra, okay, sorry it got cut out again. It's just kind of confusing with this PC. Okay, so when you're doing algebra, like you're gonna want to like move stuff around, like when you're adding stuff. For instance, when you do another problem, like 4x plus 2x plus 4x plus 2x minus okay, understand. So the expression 4x minus 3y plus 2x plus y plus y, right? Okay, plus y minus x plus 2y. So this is going to get really simple. So what you're going to want to do is rearrange this so that it's going to be 4x plus 2x minus x, which is going to be 5x. Then you're going to want to add 5x plus 0y. Because when you rearrange y over here, it's 3y over here. So it would be 3y. Since you added these up, since this is subtracted these up, right? You moved the addition symbol over here, so you moved it, right? And now, since we're all left with 3y, and then plus y, and then 2y. So you would do, it would be 3 y minus 2y minus y, which is 0y. And 0y equals 0. Okay? So if 0y equals 0, then we know that it would be 5x plus 0y. So 0y equals 0, so it equals to 5x plus 0, which then equals to 5x. Woohoo! Congratulations! You solved this algebra problem. Now while we sinisterly wait, I have to keep clicking this reverse button. This is going to take a while. Well, once we wait, how about you leave a like Well, how about you leave a like? Give me a second. Make sure you leave a like and a sub. Wait, this is really hard to draw. So yeah. So leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you with your math. So share this with your friends who are kind of struggling at math, or just want a refresher, you know what I'm saying? And be a helpful guy. You know what I'm saying? Study this, think this. You know what I'm saying? Study this, think this. Mine's like you, like me actually, like an 11-year-old kid who's been studying on a For Dummies book. For Dummies, you see? So, how about maybe you try reading some books like I do? Books can help a lot, and now I'm just gonna be done with my yapping, and goodbye.